Welcome to Ross-Ade Stadium, home to the Purdue Boilermakers here in West Lafayette, Indiana, and they have been ready to go boiler up since early this morning. Boilermakers will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
That we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys.
He's got it on the outside. Quarterback on the keeper. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He pulled it and kept it on the option, but he couldn't keep it away from the defense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. 14. Pulls it and fires to the left. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. He'll do it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Purdue!
And the quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Pocket breaking down. On 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields the punt. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moore. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. Turn from the shotgun. Here's the handoff. And he walks his in for the score. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
It just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
20. On the field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw. It's Mayava. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Lane.
At the Coliseum and at USC, but this guy right here, he has been making his mark.
Chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's McCoby. Wants to throw again. Snagged in the middle. It's McCoby. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time on target. Fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
They're up 14 over USF. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here.
Breaks into the open. He's in quarterback change. You might expect that, trying to live up to what Caleb Williams was able to do, but Jaden Mayava, back to throw, it's Mayava. And the missed connection on. Never a doubt.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that.
3rd down play from the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. From the gun to give, looking for room to fire. He's got his man. He's taking the shot. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Wide receivers the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Throw, it's Mayava. It's complete. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Crockett. Takes a measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Gonna look downfield again. Makes the grab. It's second down. They'll go to the air. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Trojans. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score. And
from the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Up top. Quickly out to the tight end. Looking to throw on first down.
Time, found the soft spot, gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third.
Pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then.
Looking to throw on third. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. Down. Under fire. Looking to throw on first down. Fires.
Make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell he's...
That's a fumble on the play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, you know, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running it.
Right, they're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. For not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Throwing right. Makes the catch. It's Lions. The give from the gun. Quick spin on the line. Oh, he's got some space. Off play action. Here's a heat. Touchdown, Trojans. And the comeback is on.
Timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
That, I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of that. Uncorks one. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. This time they'll go to the running game. They're going to ride this running back. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Grab behind the line, it's Watson. Lead by the big defensive lineman. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Hauls it in. Cash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Back to pass, it's Mayava. He's got it down the middle. Final period here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Trojans line up to punt it away. Last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of...
Another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. No return coming here. Fair catch. Leaves it with the back. Stop behind the line. He'll lose it. It's Mayava. Unloads to the right.
Look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball.
To the air on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy.
And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game. Offense heads back out to the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that were the ground game on the left. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Ross. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out there on 37.
Too far down the field, he makes the catch, and he's so dangerous, making moves, using his speed and elusiveness. He finds a way to get that first down and keep the offense on the field.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Line close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Deal. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch. Back to throw. It's Mayaba. Got it in the middle. It's come to the line, needing just inches for the first down. Looking to throw for it. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. Touchdown, USC!
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense, because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm. And in this fourth quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
He's there at Folsom Field, and suddenly it's quite the resume.
Fun. That sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Can't get him to the ground. First down. Pulls it in. It's Ross. He's got room. Looking to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Bringing it back. 20. Touchdown, Trojans. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. A 3-0 start.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about the guy who caught that and returned it for the touchdown. But how about the pressure on the quarterback? You've got to get ways to be physical with him and make him uncomfortable. Nice job hitting him as he's throwing with the football. And then, obviously, the interception and 6 points.
From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence for them.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
Voices in my head say go, hard too cold, I don't show. Lost in the waves I drift, eyes on the stars they lift. Time moving fast, no gift. Still on my path, don't shift.